Retail isn't just retail anymore. Transform grocery shopping from an errand to an experience.
I don't know. I've been
In store or online. Always seamless. With more of the variety and convenience they crave. So you can lock down repeat visits and turn shoppers into regulars. All while operating more efficiently than ever. Try Toast Retail, a POS for so much more than selling.
I'll be right with you guys. Kind of late getting started.
Suggest to change your diet. It can lead to high blood pressure if you fry it, or even a stroke, heart attack, heart disease. It ain't no starting backwards, arteries start to squeeze. Take the easy way out, phony. Until then, they know they wouldn't be talking out baloney in the bullpen. So disgusting, hard and self as I discuss this. We talk a rough shit, they ain't never seen a justice. Bust this like a cold milk from out the toilet. 2 batteries, some Brillo, and some 4, he'll boil it. You'd be better off when you see glue.
All right. How did everybody do today? Or do today? Did you guys take me up on my parlay that I put out earlier today? I hope you did, 'cause if you did, I think we'll look. It's looking good last I checked. Let's go. Almost ready for you guys. Almost ready. I mean, if you guys took that parlay I had, I think you got something coming. Ah! RonBoy versus MF Doom. You know who would win that fight? MF Doom. Rest his soul in peace. All right, guys, let's get at this shit. All right, so we did a quick parlay today, and did that do anybody some good? That little quick parlay that I put up. Oh shit! You lying? We were so close today. Missed about fucking pitch. Ain't motherfucker. Well, you know what? When I lose, I get in a bad mood. And guess who I'm gonna take this shit out on? I'm gonna take it out on FanDuel. Fuckers. Fucking commie bastards. Huh?
What happened? You in there just cursing?
Oh. Yeah, I'm just doing my show. I don't. And then something happened, so I just gave out a. I won't be so loud next time.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Next time she comes in here and she does that, I'm gonna straighten her out. I swear to God. When she comes in here, I'll let her fucking have it. Don't come in my domain. No, it's fine. Everything is good. It's all right. You gotta build a trap. See, I'm building a trap for her. She's gonna fall into it, and then she's all mine. I know you say, RonBoy, you talking behind her back. You goddamn right I am. You think I'm gonna get in trouble? She's in there cooking. Get put out with no food, and I get put out? All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. ESPN. Son of a. I swear to God, man. All right, so okay, so now we've got. I'm gonna, if you guys don't mind, I'm getting ready to pull up the parlay I posted this morning, or this afternoon, or earlier afternoon. Yeah, let's say continue, and then we'll go here, right here. Alvin, thanks for the good shout out, man. What is this? Um,
You go downstairs and
piece
knock
of
that
shit.
that turkey
Where?
leg and that Mongolian beef.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
For me, please.
I like her nerve, man. Shorts. Here we go. Shorts. Let's get it done. Where is it at?
On the back seat.
And Carl, I gotta post your stuff. I got you. All right. Is this it? This is it. All right. So I'm looking at the quick parlay that I posted, right? And come on, you piece of crap. The Tigers won, right? 4-0. What did Flannery get? Flannery got 9 strikeouts. Now you see what I'm talking about? Now don't you feel better when stuff like that happens? You know that he'll probably go over whatever. You just got to stay under. And what did I do? I picked him at 4, and then somebody goes, "Oh, you're sandbagging." So what? Right? Because I'm still ahead of the game. Right? I'm still in the game rather. Tigers won. Where's the New York Mets? New York Mets. Oh my God, New York Mets. And just the thing, guys. I said tomorrow, today was a good day for Colorado to win because they had one of their better pitchers. They lost 13-5. You know what we need to start doing every time they play in Denver? We need to go over because you know the air is thin and all of their pitchers suck. So from here on out, let's just make some changes and let's just try it out and take the over. All right, so the Mets won, right? And let's see what the pitcher did. Miguel had 5, right? I don't think I took him in that, but that's okay. All right, so let's go here. Minnesota Lynx won, right? I think they did. Minnesota Lynx. Come on, you piece of shit. Apple gets like confused, right? When you try to switch up the windows, it overcompensates itself. I took the over live bet, smart man. Dre, what it is? Yes, sir. Alvin, Paul. Let's see. Paul Skeens, 5+. Zach, 4+. Oh, you got it. You son of a gun. You hit it. Yeah, guys, I don't play around. She comes back in here again, I'm going to straighten her out again. Yeah. She's going to learn the hard way. San Francisco we took, right?
Thank you, baby.
I'll just do it later. All right, so let's see, where are we? Okay, that's the freaking bullpen. So, The Lynx. Where's the WNBA? WNBA. WNBA. Washington won. I don't know if I took that one. Minnesota beat the crap out of Dallas. Okay. So we got that one, right? So we're good. What about San Francisco? New York 2, Boston nothing. Let me look and see what's Carlos Rondon. I pretty much gave him like a 5, right? Strikeouts. Carlos Rondon in the 3rd inning, he has 3. So all he's got to do is make 2 more, all right? And then we in there. And who is this? Who the hell is? Oh, San Francisco. San Francisco 4, Atlanta 3. Now watch this. Here's what I didn't get. Atlanta sucks, right? They're not like how they usually are. And Vegas had them listed as the favorites. Oh, man, we got fucked. Fucking Roop. Remember what I'm always telling you guys, and I did it. Son of a bitch. We had Roop for 3 straight strikeouts, and this fool only got 2. But Roop is usually good for 4 to 5. I swear to God, man. So yeah, we tried. We almost had it. You're right. So Alvin, that was the one you were talking. I'm assuming that's the one you were talking about. Yeah. Yep. Oh, or Allen, that's the one you were talking about. We missed it by 1 leg. You know what, man? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now watch this. I'm gonna go in here. I put that out. I mean, and then just to find out that you didn't even hit. What a kick in the throat. We're close. And like I told you guys, when I start hitting like that, it starts, it's close to coming. So we're gonna get it. One way or the other, we're gonna get it. Okay, that's right here. All right, almost with you guys, almost with you. Let's go new tab. What time was that I talked to Nick? It was at 2. It's like 5 o'clock now. I'll just give it some time. All right, guys. So yeah, what happened? What the hell happened? I don't know. Root. What? But this is not my fault because Roop is really a good pitcher, and I didn't know he would get 2 strikeouts. He pretty much just screwed us. I think that was like a $200 ticket, was it? Or a $100 ticket? One strikeout, 1 pitcher, right? That just makes you want to throw a chair through a window or through a damn wall. 1 strikeout. But like I said, guys, when you do your props, make sure you're careful, and sometimes you just can't be careful. I just wanted to put some sprinkles on top of it with Roop because I know he was good, and I knew they were going to beat the Braves, and I didn't understand what Vegas was doing when they put Atlanta as the favorite. Number one, the pitching matchup favored San Francisco. Number 2, they're playing in San Francisco, right? So why in the hell? Something was going on. I think it was to sucker us in on something. But when you know what you know, you can't listen to what the sport books say. You can't listen to what Vegas says. Because, see, Vegas, I guarantee you, Vegas got a whole lot of suckers today and picked Atlanta. Because that's what they do. Oh, the third thing, San Francisco has a better record than Atlanta. Maybe I'm missing something. I got to be missing something. Atlanta Braves 27-37, San Francisco 38-28. Schreider that pitched for Atlanta, he's 0-5. El Root is 4-4. Roop's even got more strikeouts. And Ozuna, this dude is like last year, he was killing it on the home run trail, man. This dude is doing nothing now. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand why they've got Atlanta listed as the favorite. Now I'm just trying to figure that one out. That's kind of stupid. But like I say, guys, when you know what you know, and these sports books in Vegas still try to change it up. As a matter of fact, it was a guy I was listening to on the internet, right? And he's pretty good, right? So I just wanted to hear what he had to say, and I forgot what game it was. And he picked the other team, and I go, wait, this guy is good. What the hell is he doing? Why is he picking that team? And sure enough, that team, like what I was saying, the team won, beat the living dog crap out of the other team, right? So I'm like, okay, are these guys on somebody's payroll? Because dude is pretty good. He's smart. And he picked the other team. I don't know. Maybe he was just having an off day. But sometimes you got to. So with me, I'm in my house. You can hear my wife in the kitchen or whatever. This is grassroots. This is right here. You know I'm not getting paid by FanDuel or whoever. And if I was, I'm doing a pretty damn bad job of showing it, right? So you know I'm not on the take. So when I see something, I go, no, hell no, that's dumb. I'm just still looking at it. Atlanta has been lagging all year. They're not the Atlanta of last year. For that fact of the matter, in the last 5 years. But they put them as a favorite. Here again, let's look at it. Atlanta Braves, 27-37. San Francisco Giants, 38-28. Pitcher, Schreider, 0-5. El Roof, San Fran. Where's his record? Where? Strider is 0-5, and what is 4-4. Okay, so San Francisco's got a better record. Their pitchers got a better record. Pitchers got a better ERA. Roop's ERA is 3.29. Schrader's ERA is 5.40. Something is just not meant for you to know or find out. But guess what? I wasn't trying to find out because I knew. And remember, guys, I said it. I said Atlanta's not winning this game tomorrow. That was easy. Now, that was what you call an easy pick, right? And as a matter of fact, they were trying to play me like that. And I took I should have just took them on the money line. What did we take them on? That was on the thing that we lost. What did we take them on? Let me see. Hold on. The 3 I teased, remember? Oh, okay. Yeah. Andrew, talk about the Red Sox playing some weak offense right now up against the Yankees. Yeah, well, so here's the deal with Boston. If Crochet is not on the mound, you're screwed. If you're Boston, you got to have Crochet on the mound and we can talk. And not And last I checked, Crochet is not undefeated. You can still win with him pitching. Boston is not like what they used to be. And remember yesterday when I told you that that game, because the Yankees almost came back yesterday. And I told you guys, I said, oh, I'm not worried about that because the Yankees, because I think what? It was 8-3, and the Yankees came back on them. Let me see, what was the final on that one? And I just, you know, Colorado need to be ashamed of themselves. And then another thing that hurt us is this goddamn Milwaukee game. They had Peralta going. You see what I mean about San Diego? Now watch this. They'll play St. Mary's of the Blind tomorrow, and they'll get shut out 8-0. Watch what I tell you. I wonder who they play next week. I mean this week. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Well, nevertheless, guys, we did try, right? And we're going to get back at it again today. We're going to get it. When you get close like that and you get hot, you got to stay on it. You got to stay on top of it. Okay. You guys ready? Let's get it on. Yeah, man, Boston, I don't know. Boston is just terrible. I spent from here, from the time they started. Well, you know what? Let's do this. From here all the way to last October, I've been fading the Bo Sox. I swear to God, I have. Maybe I might. I can't remember the last time I picked them. Probably with Crochet, I probably took them in one of those games, and I think that's what caused me to have a meltdown that time. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get this shit today. And what's the score now? What does Rondon have? Oh, Rondon must have pitched yesterday, didn't he? Okay, am I retarded? Wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Rondon, 4 strikeouts already. Yeah. Rondon's got 4 strikeouts. That guy Dobbins, he has 0. I mean, yeah, he has 0 strikeouts. That was another easy game. You had to take the New York Yankees on the run line or the spread. It just didn't matter. The sad part is these are not the Bo Sox I'm used to seeing. But when it's like that, who cares? Kick them when they down. Fade them. Fade them jokers every chance you get. Yeah. All right. So let's get at it. Let's get at it for tonight. Man, I got this empty feeling inside. Man, I hate that. Damn it. Can we get a recount? I should be, man. I should be banned. Man, they have Peralta out there, right? So I'm thinking with Peralta, you can't lose because Peralta's a good pitcher, and plus San Diego has been stinking up the joint, and they had a guy on there that was. Let me see, was this Tampa Bay money line under? Mm, that's good money right there, Alvin. That's real good money. Yeah, that one leg, man. God damn it. And you know the sad part about it is, every time I do a parlay and I put Roop in there, he always wins. Everything else hit except for that. And I swear to God, this dude always comes through. Maybe his old girl left him or something. You know what, Alan? Don't worry, we'll get it today. We're gonna get it tonight. We're gonna break this shit down and we're gonna get it. Where the hell is Antonio? All right, let's get at it. Nope, you got that right. Unfortunately, yeah, because the Pirates been kicking ass, right? I don't know. I wonder where Erica is at. They all probably hit or something. Probably at a bar laughing at us. Damn, you're right. The Brewers suck, man. Peralta. And he was going up against some new guy. Like, it was a no-name guy. That's why I try to check their stats as much as possible. But what you cannot check heart. So this dude had it. He had something going today. He had it. I mean, he pitched like, it went to like the seventh inning and was no score or something like that, right? He pitched shutout ball. That's okay. He'll play another game that we'll need, and we'll pick. No, we're not picking him. And then, well, let's just say we pick him, and he gets bombed in the first inning. That's how stuff works. Hell with this dude. All right, here we go. Oklahoma's gonna put it on Indiana tonight, guys. Yeah, they're gonna get a spanking. Okay, who do I like? I like Indiana though, but I think they're gonna take a spanking. All right, here we go. For tomorrow. Yeah, yep. And it says, I trusted the Pirates more. Yeah, we got so screwed. We did get screwed. Freddie's so streaky. He is. Reminds me of the Phillies. So, this one thing that I have a beef with the Phillies is the Phillies got a good starting pitching staff. They got it, right? But them dudes don't always produce. Like, I think the only one that you can kind of like count on, maybe Wheeler, right? Or maybe Nola and Wheeler. But Sanchez and the other guy was named with an S. You can't, them guys is like, one week like this, you can't trust them. But they still winning. I don't. All right. Monday, Mike Barrows for the Pirates. The Pirates versus the Marlins in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh will serve up their guy Mike Barrows, who's 1-1. He has an ERA of 5.27 and 11 strikeouts. What's that now? New York called it live bet and the over. 15 plus 5, you called, Ron. What, I don't know. What does that mean? What Alvin, you called the live bet New York, right? I don't understand. Explain it to me, layman terms. I'm a lame. Mm-hmm. Okay. New York plus the 4 point. What, the over under or just the game, the spread or whatever? How did I do 50? Where did you get 15.5? Live? Was that game? Oh, you said you were gonna come back last night. Remember? Yeah, yeah. Keep going, cause can't remember what I said. I always say so much, and I forget. What did I say? All right, I'm gonna go. But when you figure out what I said, just let me know, and I can explain or whatever. Yeah, the Marlins versus the Pirates. Don't look now, guys, but the Pirates. It seems like they got their mojo back, right? And this kid that they've got with the Marlins that's coming, Perez. It looks like they just called him up from the minors. Now here's the deal with the Marlins. When it comes to getting players from the farm club, trading, drafting, and they trade one and they go after a guy from like let's just say a Latin or a Spanish person, they always pay big dividends. And the reason why I believe is because look where they're located, right? They got to get the best. Because if they don't get the best down there in Miami, nobody's going to come and show up. Remember after the Marlins, I forgot it was a while back, and they won the World Series, and then like the next year, nobody was there, right? So yeah, they've got a. The Marlins do not mess around. Let's see, what is Perez? Perez is new at this. He's new. Yeah. Is he a rookie? No, he pitched. He pitched in 2023. Did he get hurt? What was his record back in 2023? 5-6 ERA, 3.15. He appeared in 19 games. I'm gonna take the Pirates, guys, only because the Pirates is hot, and you know when you're hot and you're at home, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Cincinnati at Cleveland. Cincinnati will have Wade Miley, who's 0-0, ERA 18.0, 9 strikeouts. What do you do? Pitch one game or pitch to one person? Let's see. Okay, he's a rookie. Uh-huh. No, he's not a rookie. This dude is old as hell. Holy crap. This dude's been playing since 2011. All right, so the last game he played Milwaukee, he went 2 innings. How can that be? Oh, his ERA is high. Okay, I was thinking it was low. No, here's the reason why his ERA is high as the devil. June 4th, he pitched against the Milwaukee Brewers, and this dude went 2 innings. 2. And you ready for this? He gave up 6 hits, 4 runs. He didn't strike anybody out. He didn't walk anybody because he didn't have time to. Everything he was throwing was getting smacked. All right, so yeah. We're definitely gonna fade this guy tomorrow, and the Reds. Come on. Yeah, we'll take the Cleveland Guardians on the money line. They got Luis Ortiz, 3-6 ERA, 4.02, 71 strikeouts. Um, in a game like this, we don't even have to worry about pitcher stats. And Ortiz is like this anyway, so we'll just take the. I'll take the over in that game, right? I definitely will take the over in that game, and take the Guardians on the money line. I mean spread. I'm gonna see who's favorite. I'm pretty sure it's the Guardians, but you got to check, man. What am I? Hey Alvin, have you figured out what happened yesterday? What I said? Or maybe I'm reading it wrong. It says New York. You called it live bet. Yankees plus 4.5. Was that the pitching? And over 15.5. You called, Ron. Over 50. I don't. You know, I'm still trying to. Are you saying that I called the over on a 15.5 on the game? I would never do that. It's a lot of goddamn points. I didn't call that live. Alvin 14.3. I don't know. And I said you said you were gonna come back last night. Remember, I did. I did come back. I did. I came back. Trust me, I came back. I have no life. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Let's get this going. Okay, here we go. All right, the Red Sox tied it up 2-2. Doesn't matter. Yankees still get them. And guess who's pitching tomorrow? Zach Wheeler. Yeah. All right. So, who was I looking for? What? Cincinnati. No. Yeah, Cincinnati. I'm sure Cleveland is favored. I'm just. Yeah, Cleveland is favored. I would take Cleveland on the money line. I would take Cleveland on the spread. And I would definitely take the over in this game. Over 8.5. Now that I'm calling. 15.5, I'm too chicken shit. Let's see. All right, here we go. Alvin. You said the New York Yankees were going to come back last night. I did. Had 5 points. Okay, yeah, you're right. Boston had 8. I did say that. Absolutely. They had no choice but to go over. Right, was going to come back. I did say that. But they gave it the old college try, didn't they? What was the final on that one? They came back. I was looking. You know, sometimes you just know, or you think you know, which I thought I knew, and it came out I didn't know jack. Right? Just want to see. I get back at. I just want to see what the final was. Jarrett Duran. I like that guy. So yesterday was the 7th, right? Okay, where is this at? Why can't we make this shit simple, man? Okay, here it is. Yesterday. Final score, Boston 10, New York 7. Yeah, even if they still stayed at 8, but the fact of the matter, the Yankees did, try, right? And they were down with 8-3 at one point. So, I mean, yeah, they fell short by 3. And the reason I kind of thought they were going to come back was because they got those big bats, right? And that's, you know. But no, Alvin, you are 100% correct. I bombed out on that one. I suck. All right, so where do we go now? We go to the Reds and the Guardians. Okay, we're going to take the Guardians. We're going to go over, right? You don't have to if you don't want to. You can take the over. And I definitely would take the Guardians on the run line. Run line and the over. There's going to be a lot of balls getting cracked on that one. All right, so let's go to the Cubbies versus the Phillies. Matthew Boyd, the lefty, is 5-3, ERA 3.01, 70 strikeouts. Zach Wheeler, 6-2, ERA 2.96, 94 strikeouts. Right? Okay, let's get into this one. We're definitely on this one. Hold on, I'm gonna mark this shit off while I'm talking. Hold on. We're definitely gonna take the under on this game, right? Because we've got two guys getting at it. We're gonna take the under. 7.5. Right? And what? We took I wanna go back and mark this off. We took the Pirates on the money line. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that being the case, guys, I forgot because I didn't look at the line. So the Pirates is not favored in that game. I definitely would take the Pirates and the points against the Marlins. Right? I'll take the Pirates and the points. Cincinnati, we will take. Let's see. We'll take the Guardians on the run line, and we'll take a stab at going over 8.5. So it's going over 9. All right, so now we've got that. So let's keep it moving. So Zach Wheeler, guys, if they offer him 6.5, take it. If they don't do it. I would take 6.5 and that's it for under over. Let's look and see what his stats look like. This is a time of the year where guys, you can catch people slipping, right? Oh, excuse me. All right, Zach Wheeler. Let's get it. Last game, 6 against the Atlanta Braves. Then against the A's, 8 strikeouts. Pittsburgh, 6. All right, so for that, Wheeler, we know what he's capable of doing. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Let me see if they got the under over out. They probably might not have it out. Yeah. Pitching props. Nope. Let's go player props, see if it's there. Nope. Nope. Pitcher total strikeouts. All right, here we go, Wheeler. Over 6.5 or under 6.5. They're playing a good team, guys. And it's Wheeler. You know what? I let me look at this guy's one. I think I might just go. I'll take the over 6.5. The hell with it, man. Let's take the 6.5 over. We'll take the over 6.5. We'll take Wheeler over 6.5 strikeouts. Matthew Boyd. Just off the top of my head, Matthew Boyd, I'll go for 3. Let's see. Ooh. So his last was 6 strikeouts against Washington, 8 against Colorado, and 3 against Cincinnati, right? So watch this. Since they don't have their alt strikeouts listed on here, we'll take Wheeler over 6.5, and let's take Boyd under 5.5. You feeling that? All right. Or on another parlay, we can simplify it and just put Wheeler down for 4. And not even worry about, you put Wheeler for 4, you can go Boyd for 3, right? Just to play it safe. But you get no money for that, right? The money will come when you go for the over 6.5 for Wheeler and Boyd under 5.5. That's where the money comes, right? That's where the money comes and where the money is. Okay. Yeah, Alvin, I came back yelling and screaming like a complete moron last night. What are they talking about? So I took some. They said that the Cleveland guard, the run line, ineligible for same game. What are you talking about? You cannot play parlay bets related to the same event that aren't eligible. Yeah, okay, so we'll just take the over off. Holy shit. Boston 5, New York 3. So, guys, I'm going to take off the over with the Guardians because they say I can't have both. So we'll take the Guardians with the over. I mean, with the on the run line. All right. Then we'll go. What's the next game we'll get to? Hold on. Tampa at Boston, Beantown. Just really quickly, guys, we'll go back to the Cubs and the Phillies. Do I want to do a nerfy in that game? No, because Chicago can score, Philly can score, but you could try a nerfy, right, and say it ends in the first inning ends in a tie. Maybe they score 1-1, right? But normally, how it works is either somebody scores or they don't. You know, you rarely will see a tie like 1-1 or 2-2 in the first inning. I say we just go under in that game, right, with Philly, and then we take Zach Wheeler and the over 60 point over the 6.5. And what did I take on the? And I took the Phillies. I took the Phillies on the money line. Now here's another. No, I didn't take the Phillies on the money line. That was just the under, right? I don't care. So like, if this is my parlay ticket for tomorrow, I don't care. I'm not trying to uh, figure it out because the Cubs is good and Philly's been choking, right? So for me on this ticket, I don't. I'm not gonna take a winner. I'm just gonna go to the under. I'm gonna pimp it out. I'm gonna take the under in the game. Pitching stats, right? Maybe a nerfy, maybe not, and just call it a day. Now on the second ticket, you can go pick. You can pick Philly or you can pick the Cubs. But right now, we're in a mode where we're just trying to get this money going. All right, so let's get on to the next game. The next game, Tampa versus Boston. Shane Bass 5-3. His record is 4.96. He's got 60 strikeouts. Braywin Bello or Brian, I don't know how they pronounce it. He's 2-1. ERA 3.91 and 33 strikeouts. Shit, man, the way Boston is playing tonight, man, I might go with it. I'm not rushing to the bank for this game. I don't like this game. But if I had to take somebody, I'll take the Boston Red Sox on the money line on this one. But am I gonna bet it? Nope. But if I had to, you guys want to know, I would take Boston on the money line. Atlanta at Milwaukee. Chris Sales, who's 3-4, ERA 2.93, 96 strikeouts. Aaron Clavel, he's 1-1, ERA 5.19, and 14 strikeouts. Now, you automatically look at this and you goes, oh, okay, so who is this? Hold on, let's go back. You automatically go, Atlanta holds the edge in pitching. Maybe not, because last year Aaron Clavel was damn good. Let's look and see what his record was last year. All right, so last year he went 8-9. His ERA was 4.36. How many strikeouts did this dude have? Yeah, he had 100. He had 149 strikeouts last year because he was doing the damn thing last year. He's not a slouch, that I know, right? He was actually pretty good last year. He's not a slouch. I will still take the under in this game, right? People get caught up in looking at those pitching records. That's cool, right? But you've got to make sure, right, that you check it all out. And the only reason I know this is because last year Aaron Clavel was doing damn good. So on this one, we're going to go with the under on this one. What do they have for strikeouts? Total player strikeouts. So they want to offer us, now this is ESPN, they want to offer us over 7.5 strikeouts, right? His last 3 games, 5 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts, and 3 strikeouts. Well, I want to get this whole I want to get the whole season. But he looks like he's tailing off. Oh, no, he's going up. Yeah, he's getting better. May 22nd against the Pirates, 3 strikeouts. May 27th against the Boston Reds. No, May 22nd against the Pirates, 3 strikeouts. May 27th against the Boston Red Sox, 4 strikeouts. June 2nd against Cincinnati, 5 strikeouts. I don't know. I'm not going to take that over. And I'm not going to take that under. Why? Because that'll make and break you, man. I am not going to let something like that make or break my parlay. Right? If you want to put it in a separate parlay, go ahead. Be my guest. But in this one, I know Clavel is good. I know, but I don't want to jump out there and say this dude's going to take form and do it, right? So, right now, whoa. Good info. Where'd you go? Andrew, we go. Carlos Number is really good. Baseball player. That Red Sox guy, a good one. Is he pitching right now? Or are you talking about for tomorrow? Because I don't see him pitching today. So, guys, here, watch this, guys. This is what we're going to do for this Milwaukee game. We're going to take the under in this game, right? Let's see how much it is for Chris Sale. Chris Sale's, I would definitely take 7.5, right? Chris Sale, watch this. 10 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts, 6 strikeouts. I'll take Chris. I will take Chris Sale with the over-under, and I'm sure they're going to give him 7.5 as well. Nope, they don't even have it up here. So basically, we have to come back, right? Right now, I'm not feeling comfortable. Well, wait, no, that is Sale. That was Sale, and I'm thinking it was Clavel, but it's not. So, yeah, let's take the over 7.5 for C Sale, right? And they don't have Clavel on here, and that's fine because I don't want to take that anyway. If you want to go over to FanDuel, over to Fanatics, and take him for 2, yeah, I'll take his ass for 2 strikeouts. But be careful. I got screwed on taking the guy with 2 strikeouts. This dude didn't score. He didn't get 1 strikeout. Chris Sales, over 7.5. All right, let's get at it. I don't even have that game on, but hold on. I'll look at it. Okay, so we got Cleveland. We took Cleveland. We didn't take a game on it with Philly and Chicago. We just went with the under. I mean, if you want to take somebody and you just have to do it, I'll take Philadelphia on the money line on that one. All right, Tampa Bay and Boston, right? Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay, I get you now. I get it. Well, yeah. I'm gonna take Boston, and I know that their catcher was pretty good. And the only person, just to be honest, the only people I know on the Boston Red Sox is Duran or Duran. How do you pronounce it? I don't know, but Duran, and the pitcher. God damn it. They are a pitcher. You know what's the guy's name? I said this guy's name so much now I forgot it. Son of a bitch. too bad, Ron. Crochet, that's it. Garrett Crochet. Yeah, so Garrett Crochet, yeah, and Duran is about one of the only guys. There might be a couple of other guys on there, but Boston hasn't been Boston of like what they used to be. So I'm kind of careful when I pick those guys. I was hot on them last year, and I paid for it. So sometimes, guys, you will hear, and look at this dude from Ryan Burgett pitched for San Diego today. That fucker got down. I mean, he got down. He went five innings. Listen to this. This Joker gave up one hit. He pitched 5 innings. He got one hit. He walked 4 people, 4 strikeouts. Yeah, the bullpen came through. San Diego, hats off. All right, let's get back to the Boston game. Did we didn't even we said Boston, Atlanta, and the Brewers. We didn't say, but I would take. I'm gonna take the under in that game, of course, and the pitching props right with Chris Sale 7.5 over, and I'm also gonna take the Atlanta Braves on the money line. And you can't. I mean, it can't get worse than that, right? Um, Sometimes it kind of scares me to say that I'm going to take um, Chris Sale in Atlanta or take Atlanta because Atlanta hasn't been that well. And watch this. The Brewers suck, right? But the Brewers sometimes come to play. So for me, yeah, I don't care. I'm going to take Chris Sales no matter what. And let me see who's favored in that one. Atlanta's favorite. Yeah, so let's take the Atlanta Braves on the money line. Yeah, we'll take the Atlanta Braves on the money line. And we'll take the under. And we got the pitching props of Chris Sales over 7.5. All right, so moving on to the 9th of June, we have, which is tomorrow, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Let's do it. Jose Barros for the Blue Jays, 2-2, 3.67 ERA, 70 strikeouts. Andrew Pilante, 4-3, ERA 4.91, and 44 strikeouts. I'll take the Blue Jays on the money line, right? Yeah, I would take the Blue Jays on the money line. Let me see what the spread is. Who is favored in that one? Yeah, the Blue Jays is favored. So, yeah, we'll take the money line with the Blue Jays on that one. Seattle Mariners versus the Diamondbacks. I don't know. You know, guys, I think my biased opinion comes from because I'm from back east, you know, Detroit and all of that. And when you come west, right? As a kid, I didn't really know too much. So over time you become biased, right? So when I see two West Coast games, it looks like foreign writing to me, right? So yeah, we'll take the Blue Jays on the money line. The Athletics versus the Angels. The Athletics has not listed who they're gonna put in tomorrow. Okay, the Angels have Kikuchi, who is 1-4. Kikuchi is 1-4. What is he? Uh, he's decent, right? So against Boston, he struck out 5 Red Sox. He went 5 innings. He gave up 8 hits, 3 runs, and walked 5 people. Can't do that, right? You walk 5 people, man. You're gonna give up a lot of points. In that game, he gave up. Luckily, he only gave up about 3. The game against the New York Yankees, he went 5 innings. He gave up 4 hits. So there's a trend with this guy. And in the week before that, he played Miami. He went 5. He gave up 7 hits. So this still gives up a lot of hits, right? His strikeouts are good, right? 5, 4, and 4. His base on balls is crazy, man. He walked 5 against Boston. He walked 5 against New York, and he walked 4 Marlins. That's a sign of destruction. You're not gonna win like that, right? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fade the Angels, but it's not fair because the Athletics don't have their guy up yet, so we can come back and check later. All right, the Seattle Mariners versus the Diamondbacks. Emerson Hancock, 2-2 for Seattle. ERA 5.19, 38 strikeouts. Versus Merle Kelly of the Diamondbacks. He's 6-2, ERA 3.43, 72 strikeouts. I will definitely take the Diamondbacks on the money line. Strikeout props, not really. I mean, if you're gonna go strikeout props for Merle Kelly, go 3 to 4. If you go 3, man, just know you might not get much, right? But if they give you something decent, take 3. Because he's been, what, 8, 6, and 6. 8 strikeouts, 1 game on the 4th with Atlanta. 6 strikeouts against Washington. And 6 strikeouts against St. Louis. But I'm definitely fading Seattle on this one. And last but not least, the Dodgers versus the San Diego Padres. Now watch this, guys. Get ready. Because this is going to be a good one. I'm going to tell you right now, San Diego is going to win this one. Are they the better team? Nope. But they're built to beat the crap out of the Dodgers during regular season. I've been out here in San Diego 10 years, right? And they finally put together a good team about 2-3 years ago. And those teams all dominated the Dodgers in regular season. But then when postseason comes, the Padres not there, right? And plus Dustin, it doesn't help that they got Dustin May on the mound for LA. Nick Pivetta is going for the Padres. Nick Pivetta is good. 5 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts, 7. I would take him 4+ strikeouts. He's average. So what? The 4th, he had 5 strikeouts. Against Pittsburgh, he had 8 strikeouts. Against Atlanta, he had 7 strikeouts. I'm going to go 4, right? Because I'm not trying to break the bank on this one here, right? We'll just do what we can do and just get it and get out. So give me Peralta with 3. If FanDuel says, no way, we're giving you 4, just go tell FanDuel to go fly a kite. Don't take 4 alternate strikeouts. Because you just never know, right? And it's not worth it. Just like what happened today. See what I mean? And Roop is pretty good. I'm just looking at the score. Oh, yep. I told you guys. They're putting a beating on Indiana, 44-29. It's not over yet. Oh, yeah. Those guys are getting ready. Yeah, I don't care. They're good though. Sometimes, guys, when you know what you never go back on it, right? Always, always follow your first mind too. Hold on. Stupid fucking dog. Shut up. All right. So let's go with the Padres, right? We'll take the under in this game, right? You know what? I take that back. Dustin Mays is not like one of the. I'm gonna take the Padres on the money line and be done with it. I want to try to go with the under, but I don't think that may happen because they've got Dustin May going. I don't trust them. They don't have any pitcher props up yet. Game props, yeah. Team total over. I would definitely take the team total over for San Diego at 4. It's 3.5. I definitely will take the team total over because it's Dustin Mays. Let's take it. Let me take a shot at it. First inning total over 0.5 or under. Nope. I'm not messing with that one. Because see, these two teams will mess around and probably score in the first quarter or the first inning. Somebody will. But I'll take the Padres team total over 3.5. What do you think? All right, so I'm gonna put that in, right? And let's just get at it and see what did we come up with. So that's 11 legs. Hold on. All right, these guys told me I couldn't do it. ESPN sucks. They told me I couldn't take the team total over. Okay, I'm taking it away. All right, so okay, we'll just go over it. We took the Cleveland Indians on the run line against Cincinnati, negative 1.5. We took Cleveland on the run line because Cincinnati's pitching is not that hot tomorrow. The Marlins and the Pirates, I said let's go with the Pirates and take them on the run line. For some odd reason, here we go again with this. Miami Marlins is the favorite. So you can take the Pirates plus the points, or you can just be arrogant and cocky and just go ahead and take the Pirates on the money line. So watch this, how it changes. So let's just say, whatever, this 11 leg, 10 leg, and I put $10 on it. $10 with this ticket will give you $3,673.81. You're a big baller, you like to do things big, and you go 35 on this ticket, you'll get $12,000, right? $12,000. Now, let's stay with the $35. Let's go up and let's get ballsy, and let's put the Marlins. Let's take the Pirates because we took the Pirates plus the points. Let's go up here and see what happens when we take the Pirates money line. Sometimes, guys, it just makes sense to try to get that team that could give you some money, right? So we got the Pirates plus the points. Let's switch it. Let's get arrogant and let's just say the hell with it. We know Pittsburgh is going to win. Let's take Pittsburgh on the money line. If you do that, right, now you go up with $35. You go to 15 Okay. I like that, right? I like the Pirates right now. You got two teams that's going in different directions. You got one team, the Pirates, they're starting to surge now. The Miami Marlins, you kidding me? Them dudes got the crap beat out of them. Um, last week by Colorado. Holy shit. Boston 7, New York 4. I don't care. No, I do. You know, when somebody say they don't care, you know, that's bullshit. That means they really do. What does this all mean? Son of a bitch. All right. So, just looking at this, guys, I like this, right? Let's start over. We'll take the Guardians on the run line. We're going to take the Pittsburgh Pirates. Instead of taking the Pirates plus the points, we're going to get ballsy, right? Because when you try to go too conservative, you end up getting screwed, right? Go big or go home. So we're going to go big. We're going to take the Pirates on the money line. The Cubs in Philadelphia. So I took the under in that game, 7.5 total under. We took Zach Wheeler over 6.5 strikeouts. And I took Matt Boyd under 5 strikeouts. Now watch this, guys. You have to be careful with the over-under because, yeah, the pay looks good. But if that doesn't happen, you just lose out. So let's look at it from a conservative point of view, right? So right now I have the total in that game under 7.5. I have Zach Wheeler over 6.5 strikeouts. Matthew Boyd under 5.5. With all of that going on, let me keep it going and I'll come back. We've got the Atlanta Braves under. We have Chris Sales over. Chris Sales over 7.5. And we've got the Atlanta Braves on the money line. Okay. And then we've got the Toronto Blue Jays on the money line against St. Louis. The Dodgers in San Diego. I took the Padres on the money line. Now watch this. So for $35 for this 10 leg, it's your 15 grand. But let's say, Ron, you're getting too wild out here. You wilding out. Let's kind of get a little conservative. Okay. So let's take away Zach Wheeler over, and let's take away Matt Boyd's under. $4 grand now. Right? You got $4 grand. Now, if you want to do 2 tickets, have at it. If you want to take the conservative way, have at that too. But for me, I usually go big, right? So I'm gonna take what's possible. Hold on, let me see. I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing much. Nothing much. We just picked the teams, right, for tomorrow. And I basically just said in that, because I picked a 10-leg parlay. So the 10-leg parlay, I'll read it to you over again. Hold on, let me get back. Who did I just gapple for that? Okay, Wheeler. All right, let's go back. And I'm going to put it back in. So we took Boyd, and we say Boyd's going to throw under 5.5 strikeouts. That seems accurate. We would gamble and take Wheeler over 6.5 strikeouts, right? So now we're going to look at, let's see. So you got that hit, Alan? You got it? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So here's what I'm looking at tomorrow. Because I do hit, and when I hit big. And yes, congratulations, dude. Let's get it some more. Let's get some more going. So I usually hit big, and the reason I hit big because I go for the big ones. I had pizza, I hadn't had pizza in a while. You're gonna get more than that, man. Cause watch this, what I got cooked, what I'm cooking up. So we took the Cleveland Guardians on the run line tomorrow against Cincinnati. Cincinnati's pitcher, who they're putting up there, looks terrible. So we're gonna take Cleveland on the run line. We got the Miami Marlins, who's just been having it bad as of late, against Pittsburgh, who's been surging. And for some odd reason, again, watch this, Vegas has the Marlins as favorites. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is the second day in a row they doing this. But I'm not falling for it, and don't you guys fall for it either. Let's take the Pirates on the money line, and it gives you a good price too, right? The Chicago Cubbies at Philadelphia, I suggested going under 7.5 in that game. Let's go big, and I say we'll take the pitcher for the Cubbies to throw under 5.5 strikeouts, and Zach Wheeler 6.5 strikeouts. Really quickly, hold on. Oh, let me do this first. Atlanta Braves, Milwaukee. I said let's go under 7.5. Let's take Chris Sales. No, we're gonna go under in that game against Atlanta and the Brewers, under, and then we're gonna take the over with Chris Sale's strikeout 7.5, and then let's take Atlanta Braves on the money line. And I think there's another one where they took the Milwaukee Brewers as a favorite, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Maybe some guys is setting this is drunk. Hold on, let me. Okay. And then I took the Blue Jays money line. I took the Padres on the money line simply because the Dodgers have Dustin May going for them. You add that up, that is a 10-leg parlay. You drop $35 on it, you get 15 grand, right? If you go, hey, Ron, you're getting a little bit too wild, you're wilding out, can you simplify this? Okay. So here's what I'll do, right? Chicago and Philly. Let's take out Boyd because, believe it or not, that's real stressful. Or can they get those numbers under 5 for strikeouts for Matthew Boyd? Can Zach Wheeler get over 6.5? Absolutely. But, you're going to add some stress onto your life. Is it Boyd over 4.5 and Wheeler over 5 point? Man, I wish it was. I'd jump all over that. But they've got Matthew Boyd. Now this is on ESPN. They got ESPN has Matthew Boyd 5.5 strikeouts. I took the under. Wheeler, I took the over. Now, if you take off the under over and pitching and then come back to, so if I took that off, we're down to what, 8 legs? We're down to like $4 grand, right? You go from 15 grand to 4 grand. But if you add on, let's say we go Boyd 3 strikeouts, we go Wheeler 5 strikeouts. So now you'll bump it up. So you'll probably go up to about 5 grand. And then you're still losing out on the 15 grand if you go with what I have here. Me, I'm going to go with this, right? And then I'll probably do another one. And I'll be a little bit more conservative. And I won't push the under over for Boyd. So let's see. Let's do it. Here's the alternate. Let me take a picture of this because I suck. See, I always push it. If you don't push it and you try, see, here's my philosophy. When you try to go conservative and you're trying to win, somehow or another you throw the universe off balance because you're trying too hard. And remember, it's just gambling, right? And when you try to go too super conservative, you always fucking lose. Always. Not always, but all right. Okay. So here's what the first ticket. We'll go with the whole nine. What I just and I'll come back and I'll post it later on tonight. But let's simplify this. Instead of 30, let's simplify it for 50. It's at 15 grand right now. Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. That's smart. That's smart. You run them straight. At least you'll walk away with something. You won't walk away with nothing. Yes, good idea. And I forgot to tell you guys that. Alan, you are the man. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna if this comes, man, it's gonna go you know, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I hit big. And I hit big a lot, and that's why I decided, to start a show like this to try to help people. But one thing that one thing that I realize is that everybody's different, right? Well, I know that. You you only been missing by one. Yep, I know. And then sometimes I hit it, like because I hit a lot. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I hit a lot, and that's what caused me to do something like this. But some guys will say, "Yeah, go with the one," and that's okay. You can, but I followed that philosophy one time, and I went less and booked one team, and dude, I didn't do shit. I'm better at like I won a 16 leg, and I won like an 18 leg. That 18 leg that I won was pathetic. I think that was a lot, man. But that was pathetic because I was just I was just picking stuff. I was just walling out. I was like, okay, I had some people winning that shouldn't have won. Yeah, I mean, can you do it? Yes, it can be done. You have to do your homework, and you have to be like lined up with the planets. Yeah, oh yeah. So a quick little story. Um, when I start, doing this, my wife was like, "Oh, you're not gonna make anything." I said, "Okay." I said, "I'll prove it to you." I sat on that day, and I did a parlay, and I hit for what? What was that? 7 grand, wasn't it? I hit for 7 grand. I think it might have been like a 11 leg. And after that, I think maybe 2 days later, I hit again for like maybe fourth. I hit again for maybe like 2 grand, and then she was bought hook, line, and sinker, right? It was like 2 years ago. She was bought, right? But yeah, you can fall into a slump, and then I fell into a slump, but I break right back out of it, right? And it definitely will keep the wife happy, man. I think I was on my way out the fucking door. I think she was ready. I think she had my bags packed. And I think when I brought that money in, she probably ran in the room real quick and unpacked them. Yeah, man. Let me simplify this real quick, guys. Let's simplify this. So let's go up here. This is gonna be the second leg. Uh, I still go. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's take out Matthew Boyd. Let's take Wheeler off. I'm still gonna go with the under 7, right? Atlanta. Um, let's take the under 7 off, right? We'll go with the Braves money line, and let's go with, you know what? Let's take Chris Sales over 7.5. Let's, because we're trying to simplify it, right? Cleveland Guardians at Cincinnati. I still say Cleveland on the run line, right? Everything else, the Chicago Cubs and the Phillies, I would stay under 7.5 just to try to salvage something, right? If I just had to pick something, yeah, I will go with Philly. But Philly's been sucking lately. But what the hell? Let's take fit. So right now I'm at 1,600. We put Philadelphia on here on the money line, which I probably would do, and it takes us to 24 grand, right? That's a 7-leg parlay. So this is a 7-leg parlay. I'm gonna take a picture because I'm gonna put this up tonight, right? So you guys can mull it over and look. So yeah. I swear to you guys, I mean, we're gonna do it, and sometimes it's gonna be kind of scary when it starts coming in like that, but just stay with it, man. Stay. And another thing too, you gotta kind of stay positive, right? You can't call the next door neighbor a son of a bitch, right? Just say, oh, he'll change, you know. You gotta be kind of positive. He steps on your grass, you'll be like, okay, Frank, whatever. Nope, no, that's being weak. Tell that son of a bitch to stay off your grass. Yeah, so look, I'm going to post it. This is, just to simplify it, the changes I made, we still got 24 grand, right? On a 7-leg parlay. $35 will get you $2,375, right? So we took all that over-under crap off. And here's what it is. Cleveland on the run line. You can take the money line if you want. It'll lower that money though. It'll probably might even go to, okay, let's do it. Hold on. Cleveland. All right, so let's go Cleveland money line, right? It takes you down to $1,680.05. I personally like the spread to take Cleveland on the spread because on the run line, because I'll tell you why. Let's go look at it. I don't fly by the seat of my pants. I kind of, look at stuff and kind of see it for what it is. MLB. We're talking about Cincinnati. Okay, right. So they've got some guy, right? Wade Millie, right? And this guy, he's a veteran, right? But he played last year. He played year before that. He's a veteran, man. He's been around since his first year was 2011 with the Arizona Diamondbacks. So he's a journeyman. He's been on Boston. He's been with Baltimore, Milwaukee, Houston, Cincinnati, the Cubbies, Milwaukee, and he's right back with Cincinnati, right? So usually journeymen like that, so it's just a matter of time before those dudes hang it up, right? His ERA, the last game he pitched was May 4th against Milwaukee, right? He went 2 innings. He gave up 6 hits. He gave up 4 runs, right? He didn't have any base on balls or strikeouts, but who needs to walk anybody when you serving up gopher balls? This dude's serving up gopher balls, so the hell you don't have to take a walk. It's like batting practice. So that's why I said, and Cleveland will tee off on this dude. Can he have a good day? Absolutely, he could. But this dude is a journeyman. He's like 38. I'm taking Cleveland on the run line. That's just me. I like Cleveland on the run line with that one. So I'll go ahead and take off the money line or whatever. But you go back with the run line, you're right back to $2,300, $2,352.06. We take the Pittsburgh Pirates on the money line. Now watch this, Alvin. Let's see. Piece of money for the days. Yeah. Posting on YouTube for the boys. Oh yeah, there you go, man. There you go. Watch this. The Pirates are the underdogs. Now I don't know if this is a trend going on in Vegas. Vegas think we're stupid, or Vegas trying to sucker people in. I don't know what the hell is going on. But you got the Pirates, the surging Pirates, at home, and they're underdogs, right? So I took the Pirates on the money line. That's which is going to boost your money, right? So let me go look back and see. Look at their picture again. So I don't. They got some new dude, right? Perez. He's a young kid. He looks like he can sling it, right? He started playing in 2023. He didn't play in 2024, right? If Antonio was on here, he could probably tell us what happened to him. But just like right now, he must have been the shit or something when he left. But when he left, right, that year he pitched 2023, he was 5-6. His ERA was 3.15 in 19 games. He gave up 72 hits. He gave up 35 runs, right? He gave up 15 home runs. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get it, but I'm not trying to. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm going to take the Pirates on the money line, because since Miami is favored and they're on the road, this is a give me, just like we had today. Give me the Pirates on the money line. When it's like that, I don't second guess it. I just say, okay, Vegas is up to its old tricks, and you just take it. And that's it for me, guys. I pretty much just broke it all down. Never heard of him. Me either, right? And what I do have, they was teeing off on him, man. They just teeing off on this dude. So what was that today Vegas did that was weird? I forgot, but I didn't go for it. But yeah, you just gotta be careful with Vegas, man. Vegas sucks. Vegas is, well, one thing that I try, and it's hard, especially in the NFL, what I try to do is I try not to let Vegas get inside my head. Because once they're inside your head, now that's messing up your game betting, right? Because now you moving away from stats to what the hell are these guys getting ready to do next. Now watch this. Here's what I used to say. I used to say, what's the difference between the WWF and the NFL? There's no difference. And I don't know. I shouldn't say that, right? But the NFL is definitely in my head, and that's why I'm going to get help with that, because I just know it's hard, man. Just know it is. And I think a lot of that is because over the years, the NFL is more competitive now, right? It's like anybody can lose, anybody can win. I'm a big Lions fan, and who would have thought they would have lost at home to the Commanders, It's possible they got grown men playing with the Commanders. The talent is pretty much even now across the league. Some might have a little bit more, right? But pretty much, man, it's not like it used to be. Cause so like in the NFL back in the day, and you guys know, if you why is this? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Back in the day in the NFL, if you sucked, you sucked, and you were never gonna get better. Maybe for another 4 years or whatever. Hey guys, I am out. I'm gonna see you guys later on tonight. I'll put some stuff up, and yeah, we're gonna get that money, man. We're gonna get it. I'm glad, Alan, that you hit. There's more coming. Just know that. Just know it's more coming. And sometimes it comes in bunches, right? It comes in bunches. So whoever's here now, they're gonna reap the benefits. Whoever's not, and they come late, it's not bad. We'll still get you. We're gonna make this money. And I guess I'll just keep it 100 until I get bought out by somebody to come lie to you guys. But I can't do that. I think I'll quit before I'll do something like that. Because I'm that kind of guy that if I lie to you and I know that I'm screwing you over, I can't look myself in the mirror and I can't sleep at night. That's just me. It does something to me. I just can't do it. Some guys have no problem with it. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't know. Just can't do it. Or maybe that's a good thing. Sometimes I thought it was a bad thing. I'm like, man, I can't even lie to these guys when I should, or for something else. But nope, I can't do it. Hey guys, love, peace, and hair grease. Let's go. I'll see you later on tonight.